bringing you guys the latest and greatest of talk, talent, and information on the campus of Texas Southern University and beyond. I got some great individuals here. Hold on, before I introduce everybody, this is a special show today. This show is called The Unveiling. The Unveiling. Oh my God. So I'm going to start with my regular host. My boy AK Akil in here today.
Yeah, I'm here.
Man, I heard Trick came for you. I heard Trick came for you today, bro.
No. That's what happened. Like I told Jay, I want to give most respect for her boyfriend Trent because he actually talked to me like a man about a situation.
Okay.
That was out of hand and look at it.
That's real. We give him
So it's like, you came to me like a man, face to face, bam. We both from Mo City.
All right,
we
cool,
both have to
cool.
understand it.
All right, what's up, Damo?
Hey guys, what's up, TSU? This your girl Damo.
That's what's up. EZ, Matthew Ezrike.
You know what it is, man. The Nigerian nightmare. You know what it is.
The Nigerian nightmare. Wait a minute.
Nickname. The African Slinky.
Hey,
that is yo, can we get back to the business real quick, please? Like, let's get back to something productive.
All right, cool.
Hey.
All right, and my special guest here, we got SGA President, Student Government Association President of Texas Southern University, Krista Owens.
Hello, everybody. Yay.
And we got my boy Marcel Shrugs in here.
Hey, how's it going,
Is it
everybody?
Scruggs or Scruggs? Like,
Scruggs.
see, look.
Yeah,
Marcel Shrugs.
The man with 100 suits. Sorry, you're right. It's competition.
Right.
It's competition.
Classic man. Classic man.
Damn, you looking sharp today too?
Yeah, you are.
Hold on. Wait
You
a
got the
minute.
tie.
We had some officials in here today from the EPA, and I got invited to meet with them on some communication stuff. So it was real cool. I decided to put my good stuff on. That's just a bunch of politicians, talking politics. I didn't understand. Anyway, so why do we call this show The Unveiling, you guys?
Great question. I would love to know.
Before we get started, let's let you know. When we began the show 2 episodes ago, we started the show off,
Kind of rough.
Wait, hold on.
Kinda
We
rough.
was giving our opinions about, how we felt about, these 2 lovely people here. Let's have them get the chance to, just 2 minutes.
Okay.
Just 2 minutes.
No, one.
Okay, 1
2 minutes,
minute.
a long time.
1 minute for them
minute.
to get
5 seconds.
to fire back at us.
Okay.
Let them have that minute. All right, Crystal, you on?
No, I don't have anything to fire back.
Not fire back, but give your opinion about.
Yeah, I think the show was really good until,
Cool.
it got to the part where, the assumption was that Marcel and I were, walking in the student center and we were like the hot topic of couples. So, I don't know how Marcel felt about that, but at that point there was nothing revealed or unveiled at any time. So, I'm not sure where that cup of tea was
So is it revealed now?
There was an unveiling.
He was.
Okay, well, just because 2 people walk together in the student center don't mean they go together.
Exactly.
Like, I can't give out that perception.
You know what's funny? I saw y'all twice on a Tiger Walk today.
We were promoting the Black History program that everybody is going to attend
That's
Sunday, February 28th at 5 p.m.
Right. Definitely.
Look, I'm on behalf of Marcel though. She's a very pretty lady.
Yeah, she is.
So I wouldn't be surprised if you made the attempt. And in your point of view, Crystal, it's the man with 100 suits.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? He like somebody I know. I can't put my. I was gonna say DJ Augustine, but he got thicker hair. But so
Oh my God.
you will be attracted to a man like that.
Well, I don't think that attraction is fully off appearance and physical,
No,
dress code. And I think that's something that
intellectualism.
yeah, I think that's something that Marcel and I have in common. I don't think we're friends or we reached out to each other because of our personal appearance. I think that had a lot to do with the idea of the unveiling.
Right.
But I don't think that that's what attracted us to each other at all.
Well, we decided to talk about y'all because, me personally, I saw y'all around campus a lot. I don't know if y'all know, my eyes are always watching.
Yeah, clearly.
All of my eyes are always watching, but, I decided to start with y'all. I thought that was real cool. How y'all would get together. I was sitting over in the yearbook office.
And this is the thing about the lunchbox. We don't do it to make fun of or anything. Like everything that we do, we just having fun. Like we just, it's not like we just talking, smack about y'all. Because at the end of the day, we do like what y'all doing. Y'all are 2 people in the school doing something positive. Like it's not like y'all just, two regulars just like, oh, we go together, we the cutest thing on campus. Like, because y'all didn't put it out there like that. I like the way y'all did that. or my bad, assume. I like the way that it was assumed. Well, I like it. I like it.
We assumed, but as y'all can see, TSU, we were right.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, let's let them say it for themselves. If you guys don't want to, we understand. But
the whole world.
Did we get like a B? Did we almost pass? It was close.
I think you all just allow people to pay attention to us as individuals. Right. What do you think, Marcel?
Yeah, because after that show, it was people was asking questions more and more.
I got a serious question for Marcel. Like, what's going on right now with you as far as around the school?
A lot of things, from the day I stepped on the Texas Southern University campus, I've always had my mind on changing the perspective of three different types of societies. The female society, the administration, and young men in general by themselves. So my main target was to create an organization. So that's my number one project that I'm doing, is establishing an organization for young men. Because I want to inspire other young men, not only men but women as well too.
Be targeting like the young freshmen stuff.
Yeah, specifically the freshmen. If we get them first, then we could be able to create change and have that domino effect from now on to their senior year. That's one, and I want to be able to change the perception of how men dress. Like, I don't want to see jeans or sweats throughout Monday through Friday. I want to be able to see people at least have a shirt on, if not a tie, at least a shirt. So that's the project that I'm tackling right now.
Well, I can definitely attest to what he's saying. Marcel, you and I, we connected, earlier last year, and you guys you and Ray started off with the Essence of Man, and some of those ambitious things that you wanted to get started. So I can definitely attest to what he's saying. And also, he joined the Collegiate 100. And also, Crystal, you were in the Collegiate 100, correct?
I am.
Oh, that's what's up.
Member, actually. Yeah. I just, I'm so busy. So,
we totally understand. We still claim you. For real. We really,
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Now, we want to give Crystal the chance to let us know what's going on with SGA, but that's towards, a little down the line of the show when we do announcements. But let's get into Black History Month fact.
Yeah, okay. Before we put y'all on the hot seat, we're going to give TSU a Black History fact. This is the third week we've done this. And like I said, we're going to try to take this outside of Black History Month, so we can come out of this whole only celebrate Black History and Black History Month. But for today, we read about, our producers found out about a lady named Shirley Chisholm. She was the first African-American congresswoman in 1968, and she became the first major party candidate to make a bid for the U.S. presidency. So she actually put her bid in to be the president of the United States in the 70s. And she was the U.S. House of Representatives for New York City. Now, we chose this because, of course, our current president is Crystal Owens. So that leads me into, I guess, a transition question. Crystal, how is it being in a position so dominated like the SGA president as a female, as a black female?
Wow, that is a great question. I've had the most difficult presidency in the last 4 years that I've seen.
Wow.
I can honestly say you never know how to judge a position until you're actually sitting in that seat. Mm-hmm. I never expected it to be easy or anything like that. I'm a hard worker. I think everything I do, I put a lot of effort into. But I can honestly say that I have been mentally, physically, attacked as just being a female president. If anybody's noticed, my entire cabinet is male.
Right.
It's very dominant. I'm the only female, and being the only female on a cabinet and sitting at the head of the branch is very, very frustrating at times. Not because I'm a female, but because I feel like men just automatically have the intellectual sense to think that some things that I say is just based off of emotion, and I don't think forward just because of planning. And I think that's a difficult task that I've been faced with for this whole year. And I love my all the men on my cabinet. Actually, they're very hard workers, but I think a lot of my opinions and my efforts are based upon, they feel they're based upon emotions and how I feel about things right then, and not just because I've been strategically planning them. So that's, I think, being black and being a female in a dominant position anywhere is just a hard task, period. Because you're a woman, you're automatically assumed to just make decisions off feeling and not because you know what you're talking about, or not because you're the right person for this position. But yeah, I think that's how my presidency's been going.
Let me say this, Crystal, you've done an amazing job. And this is from my point. You've done a great job, amazing job. And I wasn't saying this about every president. I really wasn't. I'm gonna leave that there. I wasn't saying that about every president. No shade. I wasn't saying that about every president. But you, in my opinion, have done a great job. You have held that position up to great standards, and I believe whoever comes behind you, you know, they got a long way to go, and they got a lot to do to even come close to what you've done for this campus. But moving on, we're gonna throw y'all in the hot seat right quick.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, you guys. I got a couple questions for you guys. Now, you guys haven't seen these questions
at all.
Yeah,
I'm scared.
No. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's just to see how much y'all really know about each other. You ready?
Marcel, don't answer anything you don't know.
No, y'all gotta give me an answer.
Right.
Marcel, when is Crystal's birthday?
September 18th,
What year?
1993.
Is he right, Crystal?
He is correct.
What is Marcel's favorite food?
That's really funny because Marcel's favorite food, he has two favorite foods actually, but when he goes out to eat, it would be any type of chicken tenders or chicken strips.
That's why y'all was at Pluckers. That's why y'all was at Pluckers. Y'all not work there. Hold on, look.
But his favorite,
I don't listen all the time.
No, his favorite home cooked meal is like meatloaf.
Absolutely. She knows.
Marcel, what's Crystal's favorite beverage?
We talk about wine or just drink or what?
Yeah, let's do wine. What's her favorite wine?
She love Moscato.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's different types. It's different types. I mean, I really don't know how to pronounce it. What is it? The first one. It's in the blue bottle. I know that.
I know which one you're talking about.
Which one?
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
Fiasco.
The second one is Cupcake. Like, fellas, don't try to bring me anything like that.
Crystal, what's Marcel's favorite color?
Marcel's favorite color is red.
Oh, y'all two here.
I like this.
All right.
Good.
This is a question for both of y'all. What attracts you to Crystal? And Crystal, what attracts you to Marcel?
Let Crystal answer it first.
Ooh.
Ladies first.
I want to hear Marcel's answer.
All right, go ahead, Marcel.
What attracted me to Crystal was two things. She's very intellectual. Like I said, when I first pursued her, it wasn't the looks, it was the intellectual.
He said pursued.
But the most important thing is, she's a God-fearing woman. Like, one of our first questions when we first start, having conversation was, how big is your faith? So that's the biggest thing. Just the fact that she's a God-fearing woman. Her faith is immaculate. It's like, it's big.
Most definitely. Go ahead, Chris.
Honestly, I mean, I don't know how to put this. There wasn't anything that attracted me to Marcel first off at all. Like, I thought he was really cool. I thought he was handsome. I mean, I thought he was attractive physically, but I don't feel like people's physical attraction is something that I go for. So as we began to talk to each other, and we were friends for a long time, Marcel's faith, I can honestly say Marcel's a very strong-minded, God-fearing man, and I think that's what made us very compatible. The fact that we both are able to talk about our faith and how we feel about things and justifications of our Christianity. So that was the number one thing. The second thing was what attracted me to him was he just wouldn't stop. He wouldn't give up. He was
that was my next question. Like, so who was thirsty?
He was persistent.
I was thirsty.
And regardless of, as I told him that I just want to be friends, we can be cool, let's, whatever, let's get to know each other. He was all for it. He was do anything to stay in the loop. And, I thanked him for staying in the loop. So, it kind of got him around the track to where he wanted to be on the finish line. So,
you guys make a very beautiful relationship, in my opinion, and I believe that in order to get to me, you got to be a God-fearing woman. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I believe that should be equal for more of our women here.
That's very key.
Yeah, around America, the world, period. So I think that's beautiful. Y'all got some more questions?
Let's move on to the next thing, because we got time limit. We got roll on.
Hold on. So are we at the?
Yeah, we there.
Oh,
where we at, Marcel?
Okay, every week for the lunchbox we do a thing. No, Akil started it, but we do it now every week called One Gotta Go. Last week,
that is right.
Is that last
No,
okay.
One Gotta Go.
Okay, last week it was basically we get 4 topics or 3 or 4.
We get 3 or 4
people.
things. Yeah, 4
like
things.
last week it was SGA, UPC, NAACP, and Collegiate 100.
Which one
gotta go?
Never existed.
That's the
never
one.
happened.
Never
Let's
existed
do this one
before.
quick. Out of those
Do you
four
want to
organizations, yeah, one gotta go.
So out of those four things.
It was
That
four
was last
things.
week.
It was
Oh, this one is
SGA,
different.
SGA,
But we
UPC.
got 4 new things this
Yeah,
week.
we got-
Now it's three.
Three.
Three. Okay.
Hold on,
So-
let me get a background of this first.
Oh, goodness.
Y'all want to do the let's do the organizations right quick.
SGA,
SGA, UPC, NAACP, Collegiate 100.
Never existed.
One gotta go.